video here. I'm going to create a miniature cutlass from an old Allen key and this brass goblet. I'm going to use this to make the hilt section, as well as a section of macassar ebony for the handle grip material. So I'll do some video and pictures of what my processes are, but hopefully I'll get this done in about an hour. So let's begin. Clamping this thing down in here and using my torch to heat up my makeshift mini forge. There we go, there's the rough shaped blade stock. I'm going to be getting on the grinder and grinding the profile now. The rough shape of the blade. Now I'm going to detail it a little bit. Might put a fuller in there. Okay, I just used my mini grinding stone to make a tiny little hollow grind on this blade. I'm going to clean it up with a sanding drum. And this little mandrel right here that it's on is made from a screw. Little sanding drum, tiny for my jeweler's tool. Okay, so there is my roughly ground and shaped blade. I need to take care of the tang area, but first I'm going to go ahead and shape my guard. And so I'm not going to use this area. I'm going to probably cut it off around there, but I need to straighten it up a little bit and shape it. This little brass cup has got some pretty cool designs already etched in, not etched, but chiseled into it. So I'm going to try and actually salvage that and put that on the outside. I'm going to use a little dapping block that I have to shape the brass, so hopefully I don't lose any of that nice little detail. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dome it and shape it, maybe put the tang hole up here and have it domed to where you see all that little detail, and that little chiseled area is going to be at like on the guard itself. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Well, this brass is not really that great, so I'm going to switch to a different material. I'm harvesting brass from a high brass spent shotgun shell. We'll see how this goes. The sheet into the shape of a guard. We'll see how this turns out. I'm going to just do a cup guard and then have an area where it loops around and pins to the pommel. Okay, so it's something like that. That's what I will do. I'm gonna have it like that. Have a little extra piece of brass to hang on to, but I'll cut that off and shape the grip. I'm gonna do the grip out of ebony, macassar ebony, and get this thing assembled. All right, tang has been shaped. Now I'm gonna drill the hole for the tang hole in the guard and then move on to the grip. It's coming along nicely. Of course, I'm going to trim that area, and I may flow some solder on the inside of the guard while it's apart to reinforce the interior of the grip or the guards of ebony to go in there. Now I'm going to put this in the jaws of my jeweler's tool and spin it like a lathe. Alright, there's my macassar ebony grip with the tang hole already put in there. So the grip is epoxying. I'm going to solder the end of the guard to the tang, which I've already tinned. I've got solder on the tang already before I glued it. So I'm just waiting for the soldering iron to heat up, and then I'll solder it together.